Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some football? Because I sure am. I'm Cobra, and I am joined by a very eclectic crew today. Obviously, I have Keith and Cat, but reporting from Newt City, I have Billy, Tanner, and DJ, with Tyler coming in shortly. Say hello, everyone.
Hey.
All right. Business as always. So we know what's coming. We are playoff bound. This is the last week of the regular season.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, we're playoff bound. Yes. It's very exciting, and we're pretty much locked in. So obviously today, since we are at the end of the season, we need to discuss our playoff picture, but we also have some bodies to cast into the pile of bodies known as the Elimination Station, because we got to talk about coaching, mainly Black Monday.
And I do mean black.
Yep.
Oh dear.
All right. Okay. So we have 11 teams in the pile. 3 of them are confirmed to be open at the end of the season. 3 more are basically a should be open, and then the rest are rumors. So the three openings that we know are coming are the Chicago Bears, Bears, the New York Jets. Basically a plane crash always waiting to happen. Just look out for those 2 towers. Ouch. And of course the New Orleans Saints. Up, and speak of Tyler, he shall arrive. Hi, Tyler.
Guess who's back?
Welcome back. All right. So we're talking Black Monday, Tyler. You just arrived just in time.
Black Monday.
So, yes, and so obviously it's talked about the 3 opening. Yeah, we'll get to that at the end, because trust me, it's not just Rex Ryan looking for a spot with the Jets. It's also John Gruden looking for a spot with the Bears.
And Mike Vrabel. And Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel coming back too. Yeah, so
Crazy.
But we also have the Dallas Cowboys. They might get rid of Mike McCarthy.
I know Dable's gone. That's the only one I know for a fact. Dable's gone.
Mara said, Brian, a cocaine bender, that he's probably keeping Dable again.
No, they're not. He's gone at the end of the season. There's no way.
All right. Yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, those are potential openings there. And of course, we also have in the rumor mill Las Vegas Raiders, New England Patriots, New York Giants, Miami Dolphins, and the Tennessee Titans. Again, all those rumors, those are probably the least likely to, least reason. So, anyhow,
Vrabel could have stayed in Tennessee.
Right. Yeah. Which you won't get any argument for Billy on that. Anyhow, so I'm going to go down the list of everyone here. We're going to start with Keith, Tanner, Billy, Cat, DJ, Tyler, and myself. Which one of these vacancies would you want to coach for if you were an NFL coach?
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
This is going to be a good one. Starting with Keith. If you were an NFL coach, what team makes you the most excited to want to be hired for him?
The Bears.
Ooh, okay. Starting right off the top, right on the top of the list. Give me your reasoning.
I like the Windy City. I like some of their players that they have there.
You
It's
are
got a
right
lot of potential.
With Caleb Williams, being a hot young quarterback, and I mean that by talent level. And DJ Moore's there, the receiving core's there.
David Montgomery.
If
David
they
Montgomery.
use their stuff properly, they
If they
can
have the right
be
coach,
Tyler,
they can
speak.
be they can be in the World Series. I mean, not
Super
the
Bowl,
World
Super Bowl.
Series.
He's getting
Yeah,
excited
Super
for
Bowl.
dirt and turf, guys. He's getting excited for baseball.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Obviously, someone needs to call
They
Roger
can be in
Goodell
the Super Bowl, except they're not being trained properly.
Someone needs to call
And-
Roger Goodell, Keith. I think your drug test needs to be retaken. All right, Tanner. First off, welcome back to the Hard Count. You've been on here last year. Welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you. Thank you.
If same question. If you were a head coach, what vacancy would you be the most excited to be a part of?
This is gonna sound weird coming from a Vikings fan, but I'm gonna take the Bears as well. I think Caleb Williams has a lot of upside. He just needs some. He has a lot of upside. He has the weapons to win. He just needs better coaching. And I saw that Ben Johnson, is interested in the job. However, he also gave a stipulation that said Ryan Poles needs to go. And I think that's very, very smart on his part. Aside from the playoff appearance with Trubisky, Ryan Poles has been a disaster at GM.
Exactly. That's probably the other reason why John Gruden's also gunning for the job too. I think John Gruden probably wants to come back into the league for the same contract style he had with the Raiders, which is big money, long-term contract, and stake in ownership.
You also want to be GM too, so
exactly. Which for the McCaskies, especially Virginia McCaskey. Why is it every time I say McCaskey, thunderstorm has to go off? Seriously, and someone needs to check that.
Just throw a bucket of water at her.
Probably be the best thing to happen to her. Anywho, Billy.
I feel like we're all gonna say the Chicago Bears.
Hey, I'm not. I'm just going to. I'm going to say it openly. I'm not going to say the Bears.
Neither am I. I have a couple. Why would I choose the Bears? Why would I want to be on the Packers?
When it gets to my turn, I will explain who if I were a head coach, I would be excited for. All right. But Billy, he's excited. He would, if he were a head coach, he'd be a Bear. Okay. I'm not spoiling it, DJ. I'm not spoiling it. I know you're in the bathroom. I'm not spoiling it. Anywho, Billy dropped. Anywho, Cat.
Oh boy.
You have the opportunity to be the first female head coach in the NFL. Of the 11 teams that I spouted off, which one would you be the most excited for?
Okay, what are the ones that are definitely looking for a head coach?
The Bears, the Jets, and the Saints. However, the Cowboys, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Cleveland Browns most likely will be moving forward as well. So
I'm gonna go for the Saints.
All right.
Okay.
Let her cook. Go ahead.
I feel like the Saints have one of those names that holds a lot of power still, a whole lot of sway to people. people want to play for the, their dad's favorite team kind of thing. And I feel like they could really go after some good players if they had a good head coach to kind of facilitate all of that.
To add to that, Kat, the Saints do have a lot of aspiring youth. The Saints have drafted well.
Yeah.
The Saints have drafted well.
Didn't they have like they traded somebody the last draft? I was going to say last year, but that's weird. The last draft, didn't they trade somebody for like 5 draft picks or something?
That was a couple years ago. Yeah.
That was a couple years ago.
Okay.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. DJ, are you available to talk, or are you still? Saints do need a competent quarterback. You ready?
What are the 11 teams again?
The Bears, the Jets, the Saints, the Cowboys, the Jaguars, the Browns, the Raiders, the Patriots, the Giants, the Dolphins, and the Titans.
I'd probably go with the Giants.
Damn it!
Interesting. Tell me, Meme King.
Well, they have a top 5 pick, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And offensive. Well, you got to build around the quarterback, obviously.
Yeah.
Am I sounding clear or no?
You're sounded good. You're sounded good.
Okay, yeah, definitely the Giants because they've got like a top 5 pick and they can draft weapons and all that.
All right. Perfect.
And a quarterback.
Yep. Tyler, your turn.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Ooh. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. If I had to choose, I'd honestly choose the Jets.
Ooh, that's kind of sacrilege coming from you. Although I personally wouldn't, but I'll let you cook. Tell me why. Enlighten me.
And the reason I choose the Jets is because I would first get rid of Aaron Rodgers and develop Jordan Travis.
You're sending him to the Vikings and embracing destiny, aren't you?
No. Nobody is sending him to the Vikings.
So it is written, and so it shall be.
And if the GM doesn't get rid of the Rodgers, I'm benching him until he leaves.
Oh my gosh.
So it is written, so it shall be. Destiny.
No, I'm not saying destiny. I just don't want him to play. But anyway, there's a lot of young talent on the Jets that needs to be developed by proper coaching. You got a great defense.
Yeah.
They have one of the best. They actually even though they're shit, they have one of the best defenses in the league.
Well,
and they also have one of the best offenses if they have the proper quarterback and proper line.
Ben has arrived. Welcome, Ben.
I'm here. I'm just working.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
If you are able, this is a question that I pose to everyone here. If you were a head coach or potential head coach for the 11 teams that potentially will have vacancies with 3 already confirmed, what team would you be the most excited for? Those teams are the Bears, Jets, Saints, Cowboys, Jaguars, Browns, Raiders, Patriots, Giants, Dolphins, and Titans.
Did you say the Patriots?
I'm just connecting to my PC.
Yes, you did say Patriots?
Yes,
I would take the Patriots.
You would take the Patriots job. Number 1 overall pick. Hey, why not? Time to build a team around it.
Got a good quarterback and got a good history.
Yep. Well, especially former, the current Chiefs fans. You got their fan base. Traitors.
True.
And with me, I'm see ya, Billy. So with me, I'm definitely going to say that I am going to actually pick the Dallas Cowboys as my pick for if I was a head coach. Dak Prescott's injured. All right, this season. So, he'll return next season, so you'll have a quarterback. You have a pretty decent
a trash bag
defense,
on wheels, a trash can on wheels,
Yeah.
fucking quarterback.
but look, but still, Dallas isn't as bad, as some of the other teams on here, with the exception of, you have to deal with Jerry Jones, but then again, you just give him a hooker and he'll be fine. But that is it. That's it
Anyway.
that's it for Black Monday. That's enough for Black Monday. Let's get to the playoff preview.
Yes.
All right. So, starting, of course, with the AFC. Our number 1 seed's the Chiefs. Number 2 seed's the Bills. Number 3 seed's the Ravens. 4 seed's the Texans. 5th seed is the Steelers. The 6th seed is the Chargers. And the 7th seed is where it gets a little dicey. Because we have
the Steelers
Go ahead.
Bengals.
Steelers and Chargers don't have a set seed yet.
Right.
They have to
but this is
it depends on tonight's game.
It depends on tonight's game, but this is projected.
Not going well for the Steelers.
If I'm not mistaken, the Ravens clinched the North this afternoon.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
that was
they're
an easy win.
Yep. Yeah, they faced the Browns. Yeah. All right. So, anyhow, but for the fight for the final playoff spot is between the Denver Broncos, the Miami Dolphins, and the Cincinnati Bengals, with the Broncos having the highest chance to get the playoff spot.
So, here's a question.
Questions cost money, Ben.
Oh boy.
Okay. If the Bengals somehow make it into the playoffs, does
they
that
need
then
Denver?
Well, I'm not worried about
Denver, Miami to lose. They would need Denver, Miami to lose.
So, I'm not worried about them making the playoffs. If they do make the playoffs, is that greater the chances of Joe Burrow possibly winning an MVP?
I think so, honestly.
Yeah,
Because he said the best
I
season
don't know.
Lamar Jackson and
I
Josh
don't know.
If he
All
had
depends.
a good defense.
Yeah. The problem is their defense is failing them. That's what it is. Anywho,
I was
back.
They think that he deserves it, even if he doesn't even get into the playoffs.
He deserves a mention, but again, as I said last week, we know that Roger Goodell will rig it for Patrick Mahomes to get in somehow.
But
I feel like there's too many people who get a say in it for Goodell to rig the whole thing.
Hey,
Well,
I don't trust. I don't trust the Ginger Hammer for anything, even Keith's drug test. Heyo.
Cobra.
What's up?
Cobra.
Do I need to get the short bus back out?
Y'all heard about what happened at the Kansas City airport this afternoon, right?
Oh yeah, they got stranded at Kansas City.
Yes, it is glorious.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
they're
snowed in. They're stuck at the
Chiefs are
airport.
stranded. So if the Chiefs have to forfeit, would that mean Denver gets in automatically?
I don't think.
No.
I don't.
It'll be
no.
Bills will get the Bills will get the first seed.
That would be hilarious.
I doubt they're gonna have to forfeit.
I don't think
it's a weather event.
Yes, it's a weather event. I don't think Goodell will allow them to forfeit. This isn't like, and I hate to say this isn't like the DeMar Hamlin incident. This isn't like the DeMar Hamlin incident.
It's not baseball, guys.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Yeah. KC got snowed in. They're stuck in an airport. That's what happened, DJ.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And now to the NFC, where this gets interesting.
1 and 2 seed or Vikings and
no, hold on. Can I speak, Tyler?
Sorry,
hold on.
No.
Yeah, you're jumping the gun. Currently, as of right now, the number 1 seed projected is the Detroit Lions. There is an asterisk to that, and that happens this week because they face off against the Vikings on Sunday night. And that determines the 1 seed and the 5 seed. That's what that is. Yeah, then number 2, you have the Eagles. Number 3, you have the Rams. Number 4 is either going to be the Buccaneers or the Falcons. The Buccaneers have the highest chance, but the Falcons still need help. Then, of course, the Vikings at 5, but if they beat the Detroit Lions, they jump to 1.
Yeah.
Then you have the Commanders and you have the Cheeseheads. That's how we're looking.
Commanders. The Cheeseheads.
Wow, DJ, way to give Tanner PTSD. Way to give Tanner PTSD. Got it.
Fact that the 3 out of the...
It's going to come down to their kickers. It's going to come down to their kickers.
Double doink.
Wow.
Gary Anderson never missed a field goal in 2 seasons, and it's no good.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Pittsburgh scored.
Hey, and I hear I hear him in the distance. I hear him in the distance.
Oh no!
Is that the Bry Rock I hear?
Stellar got Super Bowl.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
Downward.
Yenzer's going crazy. Yenzer's going crazy.
Is this nasty towel?
You know, just serve a 6-pack and get rid of them.
Yep, there was definitely a disturbance in the force. Right. Anywho, by the way, that is it for our roundtable, which of course was brought to you by Bulletproof Coffee. Hey, Bulletproof Coffee. They made an appearance for bold predictions, but guess what? It's, they did it last week, but this week they're starting off our roundtable strong. Just like you should start off your new year. They have great tasting coffees, but they don't just do coffee. They do MCT oil, they do greens, they do collagen, they do other supplements and protein bars. But don't just trust us. Why don't you give it a shot? Use our affiliate link in the bio wherever you get your podcast. Show the channel some love, and also, why not turn that try into a bundle? They do subscription boxes as well. So if you enjoy the taste of Bulletproof Coffee, why not make it a monthly subscription and trust us, enjoy Bulletproof Coffee, but use our affiliate link to do so.
What makes it even better is that you can customize that subscription box to anything you want in it.
Exactly.
Anytime.
All right. And by the way, I just gave ourselves our spin. And the winner of our spin was, well, Tyler. Congratulations. You won a bonus point. Yep.
I want a bonus point.
You had one a couple weeks ago.
You get special.
I know, but I want another one.
I know.
Giants
I know it's the last week. It's the last week of bowl predictions, last week of the jersey giveaway. So we're getting everything turned out right. So since week 17 was in the books, we have got to talk about, well, what happened on Sunday. We had the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Dallas Cowboys 41-7 in an absolute rout.
Yes.
All because Keith had to play his Uno reverse card. You
One
had
time that's last week.
Yeah, I said
he said that the Dallas Cowboys were going to upset the Philadelphia Eagles, knowing full damn well he is an Eagles fan.
yeah, a card carrying member.
He played an Uno reverse card.
Although I would have loved to have seen that.
Yep. We had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers decimate the Carolina Panthers 48-14.
Duck.
Yep. We had the Buffalo Bills send Aaron Rodgers first class tickets to Minnesota Vikings 40-14.
He's going to the Steelers, Yinzer.
We're not there yet. We had the New York Giants destroy their tank against the Indianapolis Colts, 45-33.
That tank was not very well built.
Obviously. Damn it, Mara family.
Oh my
We
gosh.
had the Las Vegas Raiders also decimate their tank against the New Orleans Saints, 25-10. Speaking of tank decimators, we had the Jacksonville Jaguars once again defeat the Tennessee Titans, 20-13.
No one's shocked.
That was a good year,
one-
2014.
We had the Miami Dolphins destroyed the Cleveland Browns, 20-3. We had the Minnesota Vikings defeat their older brother, the Green Bay Packers, 27-25. And guarantee you, our resident Vikings fans' nipples were moist. The Washington, skull. We had the Washington Commanders defeat the Atlanta Falcons in overtime.
Hell yeah.
30-24.
Jaden Daniels is the man, boy.
And the Detroit Lions defeated the San Francisco 49ers in an offensive shootout, 40-34.
Was it really, though?
And as far as like yards, they went over 1,000 yards, man. 1,000.
I guess.
That's insane.
In the game for both of them?
They went easy on
Yes.
49ers a little bit.
And by the way, tonight we had the Cleveland Browns fall to
miserably
the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore,
We went
35-10.
Yay!
And of course, since that Ratbird lover's in here, she had to jinx the Super Bowl champ.
Go get your beer and go back to your cage. Go back to your car, Yinzer.
Shut up! The Steelers need to come back. They're currently losing 10-7 to those damn kitties. Kitty just go meow. Steelers got Super Bowl. Yinzer, here's a bottle of Mickey's with a nipple on it. Go drink that. Suck on that. Thank you. All right. That's it for our week 17 recap. You know, and of course, we got to do our bonus spin. Spin.
Me.
Well, he did show up earlier today. So he does qualify.
Oh.
Billy gets the bonus point.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wow, he gets it. Yep. Sorry. Anywho, we of course have to thank our sponsor for the week 17 recap. And that, of course, was brought to you by our good friends at Sleeves. New year, new you, new drip. Sleeves.com always delivers high quality drip for your arms, for your legs, for your body. Their holiday sale is still going on. It's 80% up to 80% off on all their items. That includes gaiters. That includes shirts. That includes sleeves. That includes chains. That includes ski masks, socks, receiver gloves. They have padded sleeves. They have everything for you and your youth athlete. After all, baseball season is coming, so why don't you get them some arm sleeve drip? But don't just take my word for it. Use our affiliate link in the bio wherever you get your podcasts and show the channel some love. All right. Ben dropped out. Okay, so now we are on our main event. Our bold predictions.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. So, obviously, we're going to start spinning to determine who is going first. DJ dropped out too, so I can't use DJ. DJ, why'd you let me down?
Boo.
One more spin, and then I'm just going to. Oh, hey, Tanner.
Perfect.
Yep. So we're going to go Tanner, Cat, Tyler, and Keith, and myself. Unless Ben comes back. I doubt it though. But Tanner, you are starting and giving us that bold with Buffalo versus New England. Buffalo is favored by 3. Give me that bold. Who you got? And by the way, before you say anything, we are not experts. We do not trust our opinions seriously. We are not serious either. We're just fans of football. Please gamble responsibly. Go ahead, Tanner.
Amen.
Question: is Buffalo resting their starters tomorrow?
It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. It's kind of a hey, treat it like week 3 preseason.
Yes.
Fuck. I think whoever wins this game is going to win by a field goal.
Okay. So who's winning?
I'm going to Bills because
You are crazy if you don't.
England
Not
is
really. Not really. We're already secured. So okay. Cat.
Yes.
New Orleans versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is favored by 13.
By 13?
13.
I'm gonna say Tampa Bay, but
Holy shit! Jimmy just entered.
Hello.
Hello.
Holy
Hi.
shit, Amy's here.
I'm gonna say
Late.
Tampa Bay wins, but they don't cover the spread.
I respect that.
I object. I object.
You think they're gonna cover the spread?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Tampa Bay is fighting for their playoff lives, and New Orleans Saints, they're the Saints. Tampa Bay is just going to run right all over them. The power of the duck is in their hands.
I'm gonna slap you. Like the first time I ever see you face to face, I'm just gonna slap you for that one.
All right.
And
Keith.
nobody's gonna stop me.
Keith.
Yep.
I have a tough one for you. Jacksonville versus Indianapolis. Indianapolis is favored by 5.
Ooh.
Ooh. A lot of things tell me Indianapolis, but I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
He is going with an upset here. Any objections? Anyone objecting?
I'm gonna object.
Oh.
Cat.
I think Indianapolis wins.
Excuse me. Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right. All right, Ben.
Yay!
You're going after Tyler. Tyler.
Hey, what we got? What game you got for me?
The New York Giants versus Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's winning even without the starters. I'm sorry, but they're not. I don't even need to hear the spread. Philadelphia's winning.
All right.
I object.
Jamie's
Really?
objecting.
Yes.
Jamie's objecting.
You are okay. I'm going to go get the short bus. Who else is coming with me?
I am objecting for the sheer fact that the Eagles are very petty, and they will purposely lose this game so that it makes the Giants have a worse draft pick.
That does, yeah, I can actually see that.
That tracks. That tracks.
I can,
Ben.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Hey, play chess, not checkers. You know.
Yep.
I
Ben.
really wish.
But it
I
wouldn't
really
Ben's
wish
ready.
they would have started.
But it wouldn't shock me if Philadelphia doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh, it
play
wouldn't shock
hard
me
ball.
either way, but
Ben.
just for the sake of all the fun and games, I'm going to go ahead and object and take Giants on this.
Yep. Ben. Washington versus Dallas. Washington favored by 3.5.
I don't know. I kind of want to go both ways on this, but
Like a
I kind of feel like
bisexual.
that. I kind of feel like Dallas is going to win, but I'm going to go with Washington.
I
Okay, I was
object.
going to say, don't make me regret
Who?
doing
Okay,
mine
hold up.
early.
Hold up.
I object.
Who objected? Tyler.
I did. As much as I hate to say it, just like Philadelphia, Dallas. Washington's just as petty.
No, Washington wants to keep a hold of that 6 seed so they don't have to go to Philly.
They want the 6th
Understandable.
seed, yes. However, the only issue is that we do not have Lattimore starting yet again. What a
No,
waste of a trade.
But we got Eckler back.
Yep.
But I'm having Dallas on that one.
Yep. All right, Jamie.
Yes, sir.
I have the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta is favored by 8.5.
It's Atlanta.
Atlanta.
The Panthers have lost their mojo of keeping games competitive. They're already looking forward to their vacations and getting out of the country and out of the city of Carolina to actually go to where people actually enjoy seeing them there.
Do we have any objections?
No, but I want to, but no.
No objections.
All right. Okay. Tanner, oh wait, no, it's me. Sorry. Chicago. I got Chicago versus Green Bay, and I gotta take Green Bay. But not cover. Actually, yeah, they're covering that spread 8.5.
What's the
Yeah,
spread?
they're taking it.
Okay.
8.5. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
It's Chicago. They're pretty much Chicago is led by a coach who is literally a plumber / Make-A-Wish kid. That's it.
I mean, it's not really
that.
Anyway.
His brain is his coaching ability is like famous women respecter Donald Trump's brain right now. Mashed potatoes. Anywho. Okay. Tanner, now it's you.
Yep.
I have Houston versus Tennessee. And by the way, before we go out, we get to this game, special shout out to Billy and Kevin Von Magnum, who will be at this train wreck of a game tomorrow night. So, special shout out to our friends Kevin and Billy from Newt City. Love you guys. Have fun. Have fun.
Have fun
Tanner?
in the train wreck.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of train wreck, I think they're going to be even more embarrassed for going because I'm taking Houston by 2 touchdowns.
All right. Okay.
I
Houston,
I object.
Ben is objecting. Ben is objecting.
Titans are winning this by like 3.
All right. Okay.
I want to see the Texans fail. See the Strouds go down.
Yep. Cat. Yep. Cat.
Yes.
San Francisco versus Arizona. Arizona by 3.
Really?
Yeah.
My how the mighty have
Did you
fallen.
say Did you say San Francisco at Arizona?
Yes.
Now remember, both teams are out of the playoffs.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with San Francisco.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Keith.
Yep. Go for it.
Kansas City versus Denver. Denver is favored by 9.5 because Kansas City is starting the former Philadelphia Lord and Savior, Carson Wentz.
If Kansas City even makes it.
If Kansas City can get out of the airport.
If they can even make it to the game.
I'm gonna go with
Because
Denver.
and he's going Denver. I was about to say, because Kansas City has to deal with a wall of snow higher than what's on Jim Irsay's desk.
Yeah, and they're probably starting
He's in
all their
love
backup
with the
stuff.
cocoa. Yep, sorry. Had to.
I
Have
want to
Tony
object prior to use my objection.
Yeah, you already did. What, you're objecting to the mountain of cocaine on Jim Irsay's desk?
Tony Khan's joining him.
Because you were being too nice about the amount.
By the way, Tyler, I have the Chargers versus the Raiders.
Chargers
LA
easily. No, let the
Chargers by
Chargers
6.
fucking fuck up. Chargers by 7.
All right. Ben, Miami Dolphins versus the walking plane crash known as Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. Oh wait, sorry. That's I'm sorry. I need to correct myself.
You mean the
I
plane
meant
crash
the
of the death?
future home of Minnesota Vikings quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
My lord.
No!
Again, you said?
Yes.
He was having way too much fun with that voice changer.
Yep. Yes.
Hey, so
I am. All right. So it's Miami is facing the Jets. Miami is only favored by 1 because they are starting Tyler Huntley.
Oh yeah, because fucking they don't want fucking Tua.
Where are they playing?
The Jets.
Jets are winning.
At where though is what I meant. Are they
They're
home
playing
or are
at
they
Giant Stadium. Giant Stadium.
They're playing in Jersey. It's going to be cold as shit. It's going to probably snow. Dolphins have a poor record in the snow
And of course, Aaron Rodgers is auditioning for a job at Minnesota.
No, he's not.
The Vikings.
Steelers.
He's going to the Vikings, Tanner, because Brett Favre
Going
2.0 has to happen. He has to go to the Vikings for a cup of coffee. Then he has to go stay retired for a couple of years, commit welfare fraud, and then lie to it in Congress, blame it on Parkinson's disease. That's destiny.
He's not doing that.
Oh my
Yes,
lord.
he is. Aaron Rodgers.
No, he's not.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Rams. Seahawks are favored by 3.
I'm gonna go Seahawks because the Rams are just resting all their starters.
Sounds about right. All right. And interestingly enough, there is no Monday Night Football, but there is Sunday Night Football. And it's all yep. Hey, what the? Oh. Hey. What? And since all are, since we are at the main event, all invasion points are shut off. Keith, you get a 0.5 multiplier. That means all your picks are turned to 3. If instead of 1, it's 1.5. Turns to 1.5. All this stuff. All right, so we have the Minnesota Vikings facing off against Detroit, and of course, I'm going to go down the list: Tanner, Cat, Keith, Tyler, Ben, Jamie, and myself.
Let me go next to last because I'm getting ready to deliver a pizza to a customer.
Yep. No. All right. No problem. You're last. Okay. So, Tanner, give me that bold.
All
Detroit,
right.
Minnesota.
I think for the first time since 1998, the Vikings will score 50 points in a game. However, I think the game will be decided by a touchdown or a field goal. I think it's going to be close.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So the defense won't even be on the field is what you're saying.
Typical Vikings.
Detroit's incredibly banged up.
Cat.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Vikings, Detroit.
Ugh. I'll say Detroit.
All right. Keith.
I'm also going Detroit.
Tyler.
I'm going Minnesota.
Nice. Jamie, are you available?
Hands down, this might be the game of the year.
Yeah, this is one of the most stakes realistically. Jamie, are you available, my friend? Jamie, check.
Oh, sorry, I was
You
in an
there?
elevator. Can you hear me?
All right. Yes, we can. Minnesota, Detroit. Detroit favored by 2.5. Who you got?
I'm taking Minnesota. Justin Jefferson is going to gritty his way into the playoffs for the better seeding.
Yeah.
Yep. Ben.
I'm going Minnesota.
Nice. And I'm also going Minnesota. The Vikings have to prepare a place after all for Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Still not happening.
Yes,
He's
it is.
going to the
Shut up.
Steelers.
Shut
Steelers.
up. Minnesota
Sam
Vikings.
Darnold is a
He's
Viking.
not going to the Steelers. Okay. Anywho, guys, that is it for our bold predictions, which, our bold predictions for this season, after all. Because after this season, we are getting rid of bold predictions for this season. And of course, our downfall is brought to you by Fanatics. The playoffs are approaching. New leagues are starting to get active and ready to go. And hey, maybe your favorite MLB player won't have see-through pants this time, right?
Let's hope not.
But again, new year, regular season's over, playoffs have begun. Gear up this time. And of course, Fanatics is the only place where you can properly gear up. For the NFL, for the NBA, the NHL, NASCAR's coming, and the MLB is coming as well.
Baseball.
And of course, grab a hat, grab a jersey, or if you're one of the teams that are not making the playoffs, hey, grab yourself an NFL golf bag. Because I'm pretty sure at least the Jets are going to be hitting the links. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has to go to the Minnesota Vikings and at least ask, hey, I can still hit a driver pretty well. I can still be your quarterback.
Oh my God.
But
Aaron Rodgers, I'm not surprised.
But again, use our link in the affiliate wherever you get your podcasts.
You can always
Show
buy
the channels.
popcorn bucket too, and just eat popcorn and eat snacks while you watch the circus going on in the free agency.
Exactly. Again, use our link. Show the channel some love in the pot and wherever you get your podcasts. Fanatics. All right. Definitely. That is it for the hard count. And of course, I did give our bonus spin already while we were talking, and congratulations goes to. Drum roll, please.
Don't have to be me again.
It's Keith.
Hey!
Keith wins a bonus spin. And of course, this is it for the Jersey Lottery. Basically, we will be drawing at the Super Bowl using our lucky wheel, obviously. However, again, at the end of this week, that is when our drawing is closed. So, but of course, again, we thank everyone who has shown up, in the bowl, for our bowl predictions. Frank, Ryan, Jamie, Tyler, Kevin, Billy, Joey, Chris, Ben, Alex, Cat, my lovely Brittany, Keith, Tanner, and DJ. Thank you for showing up. We also want to.
Brittany joined up.
Yep. Yeah, Brittany was a part of the podcast a couple times.
Huh.
Yeah. So again, it's one of. But
can I also give a shout out before we end?
We're not ending yet. We're you haven't done our shout outs yet. Go ahead, Jamie. What's up? Go ahead.
Just want to say the return of the Lap Down podcast will be coming back towards the end of the month as we get ready for the Daytona
Same with the dirt
500.
and turf.
Exactly.
Nice.
You know, again,
Rev up those engines.
you know, the Dirt and Turf podcast is coming back, as well as Biscuits and Penalties. You know, still going on. So it's not the end of the hard count. I mean, obviously the hard count's getting close to wrapping up. But
Hey,
you
can
know,
I say
once
something real
again, finish up. Come on.
I said be on the lookout for a couple new podcasts next season. I'll have to discuss them.
Yeah, we have celebrities coming to the Dirt and Turf podcast as well. So be on the listen for that as well. And of course, we need to thank our affiliates as well because they help keep the lights on. Dr.
That was
Squatch.
Holiday Inn.
Yep. Dr. Squatch, W Energy, Duke Cannon, Fubo TV, Century PC, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, Raw Nutrition, Bulletproof Coffee, Sleeves, and Fanatics. Once again, all those links are wherever you get your podcasts. Please show the channel some love. We're also on YouTube, so if you're listening to us on YouTube, hey, give us a like and subscribe. Click that notification bell, and tell YouTube that you love listening to us. Leave a comment too. We'd love to hear some feedback. And that is it for the hard count. On behalf of Keith, Billy, EJ, Tyler, Tanner, Cat, Jamie, and myself, I'm Cobra. We'll see you on the field for playoffs, of course.
Playoffs?
Hut-hut!
Fucking playoffs?
Yeah, next week.
Aaron Rodgers is going to the Vikings, Tanner. You better embrace it.
Steelers.
Good night, everybody.
Wow.